Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of an update today. I recorded an entire episode and I've had it just basically stop recording on me. So, don't know what happened there. Quite frustrating, very annoying situation to be in. But it is what it is. Instead of this being a proper episode, I am just going to run you down what's happened in the episode I did record, and I'll also show you what happened in the previous two games. I don't know why it's done this. It is what it is. I don't have time to record another episode right this second. So I'm going to have to just do a recap. And fingers crossed it actually works this time. So I'm just keeping an eye on where it went last time. And it seems to have gone past that. So yeah, let me just get into the recap episode, which is today. And then Monday's episode will be a huge one. And that's the only hint I'm giving you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through all the goals that have happened since the last episode. We're going to show you the goals and we're going to go from that instead of having a brand new one now and then leaving myself a little bit behind because a transfer special is never a very quick episode to record. But this is our first game here against Bergamo under 23s. It was good ball in by Weigl. Weigl finds nobody at the far post. GLM collects the ball. GLM runs into the box. Cuts back. Passes it to Spladeri, who blasts it into the back of the net. And that was 1-0 in this game. And it took us a little bit longer to find the second. Well, that might have been the second goal, because I think the first one was an own goal, potentially. No, it wasn't. I've just lost the plot. But this was either a red card or the second goal. GLM, lovely ball in. Riviera can't quite get to it at the far post. Becque gets it forward. Bogliano controls the ball. Spladeri, Vesentini. As you can see, this is a nice bit of build-up from our boys. GLM holds on to the ball. Plays it in behind to Gabbiani. Gabbiani back to GLM. Into Vesentini. Who plays it into Bugnetti, who blasts it in from range. And that was the 3 points here against Bergamo under 23s. We followed that up with a game here against Arzignano. Never say this team's name. But they were pinging the ball around us quite nicely here at this point. Coppola to Boffefli. Out wide to Bernardi. They were just knocking the ball around really nicely. Gets past our defender. Goes down the wing. Cuts back inside. Crosses it in. Barreto tries to chase it. Just about keeps it in. Vesentini steals the ball. That's how this goal come from. A counter-attack. Vesentini stole the ball. Riviera gave it into Bugnetti, who looks up, plays it back into Lorenzo Di Leo, gets his head up, passes it into Weigl. Weigl made it 1-0 at this stage of the game. And this was followed up later in the match by this, coming from a very similar position, if I'm honest. We steal the ball and then lump it forward. They get it back and then we're just running at them again. Spladeri gets there first before Mensah. Leone passes it forward to GLM. GLM ran into a bit of space here. Absolutely beats his defender. He loves to sprint past his defenders. He's very good dribbling. Gabbiani gets the ball. Cuts it back into the middle, and Maestro was the guy that made it 2-0 to confirm the result and give us another 3 points. And this is where the last episode was, or should have been, should I say. A 1-0 victory over Albino Leffe, and the goal come from our main man, Lorenzo Di Leo, who is just that good. He gets to everything when it's crossed into the middle. And you'll see that in a moment from this goal that I'm going to show you. And it was a similar situation as the previous match. We ended up stealing the ball in the halfway line. Bugnetti passes it forward to Di Leo, gives it to Maestro. Bit of play now. Out wide to our main creative man, GLM, who then passed it into Maestro. And this wasn't a header, actually. This was him just in the right place at the right time. Lorenzo D'Elia slotted it away. 1-0, which was enough to win the game. And we did follow that up with a very, very poor result against Vercelli. There's no point showing you the 2 goals. We were woeful. Yeah, we just did not turn up. And we did lose that game 2-0, which means in the table, with 2 games remaining, which will be next episode, we currently sit top of the table by 4 points. A win will be enough. A draw might be enough if Blunieri do lose. So we're in a good place and we're sat pretty right now. So that is where today's episode shall end, guys. Sorry it's a short one and it's just a recap episode, but that is down to the fact, obviously, it didn't record and I can't re-record it because the file has been saved. So that is what it is. Yeah. Next episode will be on Monday and it will be the final 2 games of this season. And my word, it's going to be dramatic. And I would like it to be over and done with in the first match. But knowing my Renate side, that won't be the case. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you were new around it, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. And I have been K-PlaysFM, and I shall see you later.